we are ready to get started. Again, this is Cajun Cooking TV, and I already started cooking because this isn't really going to take too long. And I want to melt 4 tablespoons of butter I have in here because it's a half a stick. And I have some flour, and I've already melted that butter in my pan here. I've got it on a medium heat, and I'm mixing this flour. And what we're making is a white roux, almost like a regular roux, but I'm not going to let it get dark at all, so just a minute or two. And this is really a base for a cream sauce or a cheese sauce that you can use on any pasta. You can mix it in with macaroni, make macaroni and cheese. Some huge possibilities. That is good and mixed with no lumps. And I also have 3 cups of whole milk. Just gonna pour that in. We're gonna heat this milk until it's boiling and bubbly, and the flour and butter will help it thicken. And it'll probably take about 10 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes. Okay folks, we're back, and I have a good boil going here, and it's actually thickened. So now I'm ready to put in some add-ins. So here we go. While we were off camera, I chopped up a bunch of green onions. I did the whites and the green parts separate, and this is all the white parts. So I'm gonna throw those in. All right, and you can put, next I'm gonna put some cheese. Naturally, we have to have cheese here. So I'm gonna put in this Mexican blend because it is Monterey Jack, cheddar, and one of the queso cheeses that is a good melting point, which I really like. So it doesn't have to be a yellow sauce. It can be this nice white creamy sauce. All right, I'm gonna put in 1 cup of shredded cheese. Now I've turned off the heat. Once you get to the cheese melting stage, you want to turn that heat off. Okay folks, so our cheese sauce is done, and before we put the cheese in, I turned off the burner because you want to stop the cooking process. But this little burner stays hot, so it'll keep the cheese sauce warm while I prepare all the other things for our dinner. But I wanted to tell you, you can do some add-ins like little diced jalapenos, green onions. You can do like some tomatoes, like Rotel tomatoes. So a lot of different things that you can do with just your regular cheese sauce, but I wanted to just show you how to make the base. The cheese sauce is the base. There's tons of things you can do with that. Experiment with different kinds of cheese. We used a Mexican blend. We normally use a cheddar, so lots of options. So with that said, I want to remind you to be sure to subscribe and press that bell notification, and be sure to give us a like. We like to hear from you too. From Cajun Cooking TV, good night.
It's a wrap.